I'll beat 2 levels in this video. This one that after 100,000 attempts from players, only one person was able to beat it, and this level that's really easy to die on. So this level used to have a clear rate of 1 in 100,000, but I beat it multiple times and someone else beat it since then. And the reason I beat it multiple times was so I could beat this guy's time and get the world record, which is the one you're seeing now. So the reason this level has such a low clear rate is because it looks like a normal speedrun level, but it's actually also a puzzle level with a secret that's extremely hard to figure out. And solving the puzzle while doing all the speedrun tricks is difficult with the insanely tight timer this level has. So after going through the pipe is where the level turns into a puzzle. You'd think you'd have to follow the given path, keep running, and avoid all the obstacles. But once you enter this door, you reach a room that seems impossible to get through. At first, I tried a few different ideas using this shell for a mid-air jump, but none of them gave me enough height to clear the spikes. So the only solution could be a hidden item or power-up. So if we go back a few sections, the hidden power-up is in this area of the level. Do you see where the power-up is? If you look closely, it's clearly behind this block that you have to blow up to see. So once you go through the pipe to get to this section, it seems like you have to use this bomb to get rid of the piranha plant. But you can actually do a precise wall jump while avoiding the boo enemies to get past it. So I precisely spin jump on the left side of the bomb so it destroys the block with a hidden power up. But the power up doesn't appear right away. You have to go through this door and then re-enter it so the block isn't in the way when the fire flower spawns. Now I throw the bomb away from Mario so I won't take damage when it explodes. I quickly duck down to avoid this boo enemy. Now in this next part, I have to perform a weird trick to avoid losing time. I need to do a triple jump to make it up to this platform, but I also have to destroy this enemy to get a key. Usually when you throw a fireball, it resets your jump and you won't get a triple jump. But if you time throwing the fireball at this exact moment, you can keep your jump and get the triple jump up to this platform. Now that I have a power up to damage boost, I can take this shell with me so I'm able to break a block in the next section and open the path, and I can enter the pipe. So after pulling off all those tricks in one run, the timer is insanely tight. So you had to be perfect with your movement throughout the level to touch the flag and complete the level. So since that first level is too simple, I had to beat another one that looks even more ridiculous than the first one. And by the way guys, we're still trying to beat this channel Kids Playtime TV and subscribers, so please help us destroy them. Anyway, in this first part, I have to keep this bomb for later in the level to activate the POW and destroy this muncher enemy. So I spin jump and throw it over here to meet me after a shell jump, and I throw the spring to line up a mid-air jump, and I throw the bomb to get rid of that muncher enemy. Now, this next part is a vertical section where Mario falls down to the bottom of the screen, and I have to throw all the items precisely with a fast reaction time while dodging the fire, enemies, and spikes. This bullet blaster drops down to push me through the bumper. I throw the spring so a shell bounces off of it to activate an off-screen POW, and I jump off the spiny shell midair to reach the pipe. And after going through the pipe, there's one last section where I use this spring to block the thwart from hitting me, and I do a shell jump on these bouncing enemies to barely reach the key door, which leads to the goal, and I complete the level. So whenever I achieve something like beating a hard level, I like to celebrate by putting something up on my wall that symbolizes my achievement. So since that first level was a puzzle, I put a puzzle on my wall.
Ooh, looks pretty good.